The best of celebrities come in pairs. Some examples are Seth Rogen and James Franco, or John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Another but lesser-known duo are Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff. I'm Censored Sloth, and this is the biography of the man behind Frankenstein, Boris Karloff. Born November 23, 1884, William Henry Pratt was born in London, England. He was the youngest of 9 children and lived a normal life up to 1893 when his mother died. Even though his father was alive for another 2 years, the young boy was taken care of by his older siblings. Also in his youth, Karloff had issues with speaking and battled a lisp and a stuttering problem. Luckily for the future actor, the stuttering went away, but the lisp persisted for the rest of his life.
That's all, folks.
Originally, Karloff did not want a career in acting. After he was done with schooling, he went to look for a career in government. However, in 1909, it was too much for him, and he dropped out and moved to Canada. When he moved to Canada, he didn't really have a plan, as he did odd jobs here and there, mainly as a farmhand, until he discovered his true calling.
Acting.
Karloff, rising from the past to spread new terror.
It's unclear when it happened, but in his time in Canada, Karloff starred in plays. In this time, the young Brit took the stage name Boris Karloff. There are many reasons why Karloff decided to take the stage name, but the main one was to prevent embarrassment for his family. Apparently, Karloff was seen as an outcast for his family, and to prevent making them look bad, he took the stage name. In 1911, Karloff joined an acting company and performed all over the western region of Canada, like British Columbia and Saskatchewan. Even with steady acting jobs, he still had to take many labor jobs to make it by. Due to these jobs, he suffered from back issues for the rest of his life. It was due to these issues that he did not enlist during World War I, one of few who didn't. By 1918, Karloff made his way to California and went through many acting companies until he got his first role in the film with Universal Studios. The film and the name of it has been lost in time, but it is known Karloff received $5 for his contribution. Between 1919 and 1930, Karloff starred in 65 known films. The majority of them he played many characters of different backgrounds, from Indian, Arabic, and even African. This more than likely due to his Indian descent on his dad's side. His first major role being a film called The Hope Diamond Mystery in 1921.
It's moving. It's alive. It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, in the name of God. Now I know what it feels like to be God.
After starring in over 80 films, Karloff got the role he'd be known for the rest of his life. In 1931, Boris Karloff was cast and starred in the iconic Universal Monster movie Frankenstein, which shot him from a common actor to a complete icon and star. The film was advertised and shown with Dracula, starting a chain of iconic Universal Monster movies, many of which Karloff was in. This including his second most iconic role, The Mummy, also in 1931. Boris Karloff would go on to have many successful horror career acting next to many iconic actors such as Vincent Price in The Raven, Jack Nicholson in 1963's The Terror, and many films with Bela Lugosi such as The Son of Frankenstein, The Body Snatcher, and many more. Karloff would go on and act up until 1968. His final film was called Targets, a movie about a Vietnam vet who goes on a killing spree.
A typical American family at dinner. Mom and Dad, their beautiful daughter-in-law, and their only son, Joe, a homicidal maniac.
Sadly, his time out of the spotlight wouldn't be long, as the actor died of pneumonia on February 2nd, 1969 in England. He was 81 years old. His body was cremated. There is a plaque in the Garden of Remembrance for him. Even though Karloff has close ties to Halloween and horror, he also seems to have connections to Christmas. Since 1940, Karloff would dress up as Santa and pass out presents to physically disabled kids in Baltimore. He'd do this every year he could, all the way up to his death. He was also the voice of the Grinch in the iconic 1966 short.
Hi, my sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side.
Being the black sheep of his family, Karloff didn't talk to them about his acting career until he returned to England to shoot the film The Growl in 1933. When he returned, he feared his family would be ashamed and shun him. To Karloff's surprise, his family was excited and happy to see him. Some pictures were taken of them in public, and Karloff says these are some of the best pictures he's ever had taken. Even though the actor was married 5 times, he only had one child, a daughter named Sarah Karloff. She was born in 1938. Without Boris Karloff helping pioneer the horror genre in film, who knows where horror movies would be today. Karloff was easily the face of the golden age of horror, and was one of the first icons Universal Studios produced. His legacy has and will live on for generations to come, and the art he helped create will be appreciated for many years to come. I'm Censored Sloth, and thank you for watching. Hello guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. I saw that you guys really liked the first one, so I figured I should make a second one relatively close. I also want to thank Benjamin Reinhardt for editing these videos for me. Without him, these videos would not be as the quality that they are. Please make sure you go subscribe to him if you haven't already, and if you haven't as well, subscribe to me. There will be more videos to come, biographies and other things. Thank you.